Hello and welcome to another edition of Motor City Rockers Hockey here on the Rockers TV Network. I'm Ben Salagi, happy to bring you this game, Game 4 of the Interstate I-94 rivalry between the Rockers and the Prowlers. If you remember 2 weeks ago, opening night, October 15th, it was fun. We had a nice full barn of over 1,000 people for that one. Unfortunately, the Rockers just came up a little bit short. They started that game down 2 goals and were able to come back in the third period, but they ended up losing 3-2. It was a very fun game, a great game. Of course, after that, traveled to Port Huron, where they lost 7-3 in that game. Starting the season with 2 losses, obviously not ideal, but the franchise did get its very first win the following night on Saturday. They won 2-1 in Port Huron. Talking with head coach Gordy Brown, he was happy that they got the win. Obviously, as you would want to be happy that your team gets the first win in franchise history, but he thought it should have happened on opening night. He definitely should have thought should have happened on the 14th, on that Friday. He said it was just a power play. He goes, even strength in 5-on-5. He goes, you take away those power play goals, we win that one. So the team started to turn the corner. They won, as I said, 2-1 over Port Huron. And then last weekend, traveled to Watertown, the defending Commissioner Cup champions. As Watertown, it was a great game that Friday night. Unfurled a banner commemorating their win last year. It was a great win to overtime. They ended up losing 1-0. It was an incredible game. Trevor Babin played exceptional in net, and they were able to get the win the following night, 7-6 against Watertown to spoil their weekend. We will pause and hand it back over to the PA announcer, and we'll be back with the start of this one in just a few moments. Scott Logan, the man on the axe, just like on opening night, doing another great rendition of the national anthem on his guitar. In case you didn't hear the starting lineups, let's give them to you really, really quickly before we get the start of the first period. For the Prowlers are 3-1-1 on the year. Starting in net will be Danik Rodrigue. On the back line will be Gino Mini paired with Alex Johnson. On the front line will be Dalton J., Tucker Scantleberry, and Dakota Ulmer for the Prowlers. Countering for the Rockers in net will be number 72, Trevor Babin. On the back line will be Vaughn Clouston and Ian White. We'll get into Ian White's signing in a little bit. It's a big story here, as we're happy to welcome him back to the Detroit area. On the front line, a couple new faces, Declan Conway and Scott Koch, and they will be paired with number 7, Cade Lambden. So we're just moments away from getting this one underway. Had 3 big signings this week. Obviously the biggest one, Ian White coming back to the metro area. It was really great to announce that one. He was acquired via trade on October 25th from the Columbus River Dragons for future considerations. Obviously last played in the NHL with the Detroit Red Wings in 2012-2013. He did start his career, though, with the Maple Leafs. He was drafted in 2002, 191th overall. Played 8 years in the NHL. Again, we'll get into that a little bit more as action is officially underway. Prowlers try to get this one ahead. Clouston pitchforks this one. Koch has control of it, has a 2-on-2. Koch with a shot. Rebound still loose. Puck bouncing around. Big save there by Rodrigue. Man, that was a good look, though. Koch, of course, one of the new faces as well. Same thing with Declan Conway. So puck still bouncing around. Lambden's going to pick it up behind the net, looking for an opportunity. Gets hit at the corner. Puck's going to come out with it now. It's the Prowlers trying to find a way to get this one through. Jay tries a pass, bounces off a player. Lambden picks it on up. He just dumps it on in as there's going to be a line change behind the play. Good stretch pass. He's coming out with is the Prowlers offering a little bit of a D to D. Fuskura had it, singles this one down low. Chartrand gets hit at the boards. Tying him on up is Josh Colton. Coming in to help is Gaudette. Gaudette offering a hit. Coming out with the puck is the Rockers. That was number 73, Rotundi. Now the puck's all the way out in the far side as it gets hit down to the corner. Comes out to the point. Rockers try to keep it on in. Rotundi does a good job. Offers a shot. Fires it wide. Gaudette's going to pick up the rebound, though, in the far side corner. Sends it down to the near side. Rotundi keeps it on in and sends it right back. Gaudette tries a centering opportunity, and Rodrigue will just freeze it right there and hold on to it, and we will have a whole new set of players. Bartlett, Cardinal, Clouston, Contrado, Giuliano all on the ice for the Rockers. Fresh 5. Trevor Babin was in net for the franchise's first win against Port Huron on the 15th, that 2-1 win. But as we all know, the Rockers do have a very famous goaltender. Travis Ridgen came in, had to spell action in Watertown. It was a 7-6 win, but in the third period, Trevor Babin, so we just pause that one for a second. Quick shot gets turned away. Trevor Babin actually got into a couple of the brawls. So coming off the bench, that's a 2-on-1. Rockers, here's Bartlett all alone, gets to the slot, goes forehand, backhand, and runs into Rodrigue and goes hard into the net. Oh my goodness. Cardinal and Bartlett had a good opportunity on a 2-on-1, just couldn't bury it. Instead, Bartlett goes tumbling into the net. But as we were saying, there was a tumble in Watertown. Trevor Babin came out to defend one of his players, got involved in a handful of fights all across the ice, and coming in the third period, Travis Ridgen came in cold off the bench, had to protect the lead, and came in and did a heroic job helping the team get its second win against the Commissioner Cup champions. Led in a couple goals. He admitted pregame he was a little shaky, but settled in, and he did. He looked good, made a couple of big saves, and helped get his first win of his professional career here with the Rockers. And it was the Rockers' second win, again, over the Commissioner Cup champs. It's just nothing short of a heroic effort. Late in the game, they had to kill a 5-on-3. It turned into a 6-on-3 because Watertown pulled their goaltender late. Hoping last weekend's success is this weekend's success. Koch sends this one down. It's going to be icing. Tonight is also special. Like I mentioned, we brought in Ian White as he was acquired via trade from the River Dragons, but his defensive line mate, Vaughn Clouston, is playing in his 100th career game. Tonight, it's a pretty special night. There was a banner. There's cake behind me. There's going to be a nice celebration for Vaughn as, again, playing 100 games in this league. There's a quick shot. It's turned away. Now it's going to be settled down. Declan Conway on the near side fends off a Prowler. Gets taken off the puck, though, pretty strong and pretty well as the puck now comes back into the slot. Controlled by Conway. Fires it wide. Prowlers trying to settle this puck down in their own end so they can get it out. Here's Minnie's going to pick it up behind. Moves it ahead. Merritt gets it into the neutral zone. With it now is Foley. Foley gets pinched off on a good defensive effort. Coach Brown said that he wants this team's staple to be on defense. Here's a shot. It's going to be off sides, though. Firing that one was Derek McKema. He was the one who tied it at 2-2 in opening night. That beautiful blast from 65 feet from the point. Just couldn't get that extra goal to get the win on opening night. But he can shoot it. He's pretty good as he takes the face-off draw, unfortunately losing that one. So Prowlers surveying, trying to get this one up. Henning lets it go. It's through the neutral zone. It's going to be settled down by Rotundi. Far side pass to Colton. Quick pass here to McKema. Couldn't control it. Rotundi gets it back. Gets it back into the neutral zone. It's going to be pitchforked ahead and played there by Everett Thompson. So Prowlers try to move the puck back ahead. Another outlet pass. Can't find tape to tape. Prowlers get it right back into the neutral zone. No one's there to collect it. The Rockers have control of it. We're almost 5 minutes into this opening period. Contrato gives it up to Giuliano. Giuliano overskates the puck at the blue line, losing it there at center ice. Prowlers trying to get control of it. Giuliano's going to battle for it. It's going to come out into the neutral zone and settle down on the Prowler sticks. Hensel's going to pick it up. Quick pass to Dalton Jay. Now he gets it right back. Jay's going to cross into the offensive zone. Quick pass ahead. Good pinch off there by the Rockers. This one's going to be sent in, and Babin's going to push it out to the corner. Rockers trying to generate some offense here. Here's Koch. Koch has another good look. There's a shot fired it wide. So it gets deflected into the netting. We're going to reach our first media timeout. So, again, Ian White played 8 years in the NHL, was drafted by Toronto, played at Calgary, Carolina, San Jose, and, of course, Detroit. He had 45 goals and 134 assists in the league. Though in the FPHL, he's played in the FPHL now for a couple seasons, had 6 goals and 17 assists. Talking with Coach Brown about the acquisition on Wednesday night, he just said, it's great. We have a guy who loves hockey, wants to be a part of a team, wants to be a part with the boys, and you're never going to turn away NHL experience and NHL leadership because we love to have him. The fact he wanted to come back to Michigan with us was awesome. It's great. We love to have him. And the fact that, general manager Nick Field was able to get that acquisition is pretty big. So we see this place now starting to fill up here at Big Boy Arena. Again, we had about a crowd of 850. Tonight we have it's a Halloween night. Obviously, you can dress up in your costumes, and seen some pretty cool costumes. The Prowlers have an opportunity here. That's going to be saved by Babin. Initially with the shot was Minnie. Minnie's going to play it along the ball, and it's going to overskate the puck. Koch moves it ahead, offering a poke check here. Puck still bouncing around, and it'll be settled down, and we have a stoppage of play. I think it hit the rafters, but we've seen a Wonder Woman around the arena. We've seen a couple of witches, seen a couple of rockers, obviously. 80s hairband rockers. We have not seen an Elvis, though. Maybe Elvis is in the building, and we just haven't seen him yet. But we've had fun dressing up in costumes. Obviously, can't see me, but came in with a Halloween mask, and they were like, wait a minute, we don't know who you are. I had to take the mask off, obviously, and say, no, guys, it's me. I'm here. We're good. Good face-off win at the near side for the Prowlers. They're going to get this one through to Jay. Jay's going to slash at it. Coming with it now is Ulmer. Jay and Ulmer one time. That's going to be a big save by Babin. Excellent play to lay out for that one. An athletic freak, some people have called him. It's a really cool opening night. Of course, Babin is from Pennsylvania in the Philadelphia area. A couple of kids. Oh, there's a quick shot. Good turn away by Rodrigue. A couple of kids that go to goalie training with him came out to support him with their families. It was pretty cool. Saw that on social media. We appreciate that. Had a lot of fans come in from all over. It's the puck. It's in control at behind the goal. Rockers try to get this one through the neutral zone. It's going to be settled down by Henning. Henning gets pressured by Bartlett, but now he's going to make a push. He's just going to dump it in. Quick play by Babin pushes it into the corner. The Rockers trying to do a good job to get this one out. Again, their focus is on the defensive end. You can master that, you can go a long way. Here's Bartlett. Nice little deke around. Gets into the slot, fires a shot. It's going to be deflected. But Ross Bartlett from Fort Myers, Florida, had a couple of good opportunities so far early. So we're only 7 minutes into this one. Still scoreless, obviously. A couple of good looks early for the Rockers. That was how they actually lost to Watertown. They couldn't bury their good looks. They had a couple of them. They just couldn't do anything with it. And that's what led to the acquisitions of Declan Conway and Scott Koch. They wanted to add forwards that can help with the scoring. And they don't want a guy who can take over a game. They want a guy who can help build the offense. If there's a centering opportunity, that gets pushed away. Prowlers try to send it to the end line. The Rockers come out with it. Bartlett taps at it and can't control it. With the puck now is Chartrand as he dumps it on in. Prowlers will change behind the play as Rotondi has it. Settles everyone down to get the breakout going. Coach Brown said, we don't want a guy who can take over a game. We want guys that teams have to prepare for. Guys that can score 3 or 4 goals, over the course of a weekend, and 3 or 4 guys that can do that. Here's Federley with the puck as he walks on in. There's a shot, good stick save by Babin. Almost had him going left to right, but Babin knew what he wanted to do as Federley couldn't bury that one. Lambden gets pushed off the puck. He's going to chase it down to the corner, offers a hit. Trying to still control and settle this one down is Heinzel. He pushes it out to the far side. There's a quick hit out in front. Rodrigue will freeze the puck right there. Now they're going to have a couple of tussling words after the play. Cade Lambden didn't like what was being said as he and Hensel are tied up. Got Chippy, obviously, in Port Huron 2 weeks ago. Got Chippy here on opening night a little bit. At one point, we had 26 penalties on opening night, and that was only through 2 periods. So these two teams taking the rivalry of I-94 very seriously. Luckily, there was no penalties there. We will get a line change, though. Changing out the forwards. Gaudette, Makima, and Thompson all on the ice. Your defensive pairing is Clouston and Contrado. Waiting to see Ian White. Here's a quick outlet pass by the Prowlers. No one was there. Clouston glasses this one back into the neutral zone. Thompson tries to pick it on up. Can't do anything with it. So Prowlers take over the puck. Graham, quick pass to Federle. So puck still bouncing around. Rockers settling it down. Makima is just going to push it ahead and dump it on in. Rockers now looking for an opportunity. Thompson with the centering pass. There's a rebound, still loose, and Gaudette could not bury that one. Roman Gaudette only has 1 goal on the season with 3 assists for 4 points. Could have gotten his second goal. It would have been a big one. Ian White's on the ice. He'll be defensively paired with Dante Suffredini. So here's a blast into a crowd after the faceoff. It's going to be controlled here by Jay. Now there's an outlet pass. Banked along. Ulmer had it there for a moment. Rockers get control of it here. Here's Giuliano with a good look. Fired that one glove side. Better save by Roderick. Centering opportunity gets broken up. The Prowlers try to come out with numbers. Here's Jay. Gets it into the offensive zone. Good drop off pass to Minnie. There's a shot. 5-hole and it's a goal. Gino Minnie gets goal number 1 on the year. And it's a 1-0 game in favor of the Prowlers. Dalton Jay gets the assist. Dalton Jay now has 2 assists on the year. He has 4 goals in 5 games. Pretty impressive, but it's a big 1-0 lead. And, of course, the Prowlers taking off where they took off in the very first meeting in this rivalry on opening night. So they get off to a lead. So Tucker Scantleberry will get the assist. He was a recent acquisition by the Prowlers as well. So good to see a new face with them taking off. Here's an opportunity. Good blocker save. That was offered by Scantleberry. Rockers trying to get the puck out of their own end. Now kept in from the far side on a hard pass by Schumacher. Puck's going to come back out. Schumacher's going to swipe at it. So are the Rockers. They're trying to get some numbers. The defensive end is not really a strong suit so far. Here's Suffredini's going to walk it through, and a couple of Prowlers run into each other. That's Henning and Schumacher, and then we have a stoppage of play. Head coach Matt Graham, who's on the bench, said, "Hey, why'd you stop it?" Said, "Well, your player lost a helmet. We're looking for safety." And coach is saying, "Hey, we were on an offensive push. You stopped us." Sometimes, the officials will look out for player safety first. This will lead us to the second media timeout. So you see the ice crew. Again, just like it was on opening night, the Pee Wee Big Boy hockey team helping get some shavings of ice off the ice, taking care of that snow. Happy to be a part of the team here. They do a good job trying to get the crowd involved, do a good job scraping up the snow on the ice as well. Of course, we do have a player of the game available if you just go to our website. You can sign up your kid to be a player of the game if you have a military member you want honored. We also have heroes of the game available as well. Now as the crowd starts filing in a little bit more, you can see a couple more costumes coming in. There's a cheerleader in the far right or far left corner to my vision right now, and again, pretty good crowd here on a Friday night. No other place you can see professional hockey. And why would you want to be anywhere else? I'll see a couple of lions and tigers in front of me as well. A couple of kids about the ages of, I would say, 7 years old or younger. So we're back from the media timeout. Prowlers had control of it, but Makima breaks up a pass, offers a bank pass to nobody. Prowlers will reset. Here's a quick pass to Federle, gets into the offensive zone. Good pester there by Gaudette, lifting the stick. He'll get control of it, offers a bank pass, rims it around to the far side. Here's a quick shot on Babin, who makes a save. Entering today, Trevor Babin was third in the league in save percentage at .914. Was only behind Bailey McBurney out of Columbus and Ethan Taylor out of Mississippi. Bailey McBurney leading the league in save percentage at a 96%. We'll have an icing. That will put the face off 200 feet to the offensive zone for the Rockers. Yeah, Ethan Taylor's save percentage at a healthy 21%, but 92%. But Trevor Babin not doing bad at 91%, almost at a 92%. So has split the wins. The Rockers have control of it. Here's Clouston. Cycles this one down low with a hard pass off the end boards. The end boards here, very similar to Joe Louis. They're bouncy. You can get a good centering opportunity. Bartlett tries a centering opportunity, trying to find the stick of Zolkanics. Couldn't do anything with it, so he offers a hit. There's another centering opportunity, but Roderick will just hold it right there as there's more pushing and shoving. Still have not gotten a penalty for either team yet. So still playing 5-on-5 hockey. It was big. Coach Brown did say that scenario that the Rockers do have to improve on. Even though he is happy that the team is 2-2-1, he does believe that they should have at least a couple more wins, but they'll take the 2 wins that they do have. So here comes the Prowlers with it. Jay avoids a hit. Can't avoid that stick check, though. A clean stick check by Vaughn Clouston as it went into the neutral zone. Jay has control of it. Another poke check away there by Cade Lambden. Good discipline, not getting that stick in between the legs. So Rockers offering some forechecking pressure here. Prowlers trying to find a way to get it back into the neutral zone. The Rockers still have control of it. Clouston offering a rink-wide pass. Can't be settled down. Now it's going to be controlled by Conway. Centers it in front. There's another opportunity. Oh, Minnie with a good back pressure there. There's another shot. That was offered by Conway. Again, Roderick doing a good job saving everything. Lambden took a headshot, and I think we might have our first penalty of the game. Skosh came in and hit Scantlebury, but I think Scantlebury's going to get that high stick. And here we go, 7:44 left in the first period. Power play coming up for the Rockers. Rockers power play so far this season, it's getting a little bit better. It's not ideal, but it's not bad either at a 14%. So Rockers can't get that face-off win. Here's a good blast from the point. That was off the stick there of Colton. It's going to be a good, easy clear for the Prowlers. So Rockers try to get the breakout going, trying to get everything settled down for an offensive push. Foley's going to break this one up. He has numbers, looks for an opportunity. There's a shot. Good kick save by Babin. Rockers trying to tilt the ice the other way. Gaudette carries it on the near side, centers this in front. There's a good shot, a goal! Gaudette with the center, and burying it was Ross Bartlett, I believe. Ross Bartlett on the doorstep, tying it up at 1, 45 seconds into the power play. Unbelievable power play goal. We were just talking about the power play. Needed to be a little bit better. Only at 14%. That's going to help the percentages a little bit. Rockers looking to add on here. Here's Conway with a shot. He's going to settle it down as it got deflected. Here's another centering opportunity. That gets broken up. Prowlers starting to feel the pressure. This is a brand new hockey game at 1 apiece. Good centering opportunity by Graham. Couldn't find anybody. So Rockers now offering some hits, trying to get control of the puck. Good centering opportunity. Misses it up the stick there of, I believe it was Parsons. Puck now on the near side. Prowlers are going to come out with it as there was a quick, I believe, couple players on and off for the Rockers. Conway has control of it. Gives this one up to Suffredini, who pushes it up to Gaudette. Gaudette looking to add to his offensive totals. Tries another center, and Makima couldn't do anything with it. He picks it back up. Makima tries to center. And that's going to get broken up. Jay with an opportunity. Fires it glove side. Pushes it just wide. It's Gaudette now trying to get this one out of the defensive zone, and he does. Good flip ahead. A couple of forwards come on and off for the Rockers in the meantime. Jay will pick up the puck. He overskates it. Ulmer tries to settle this one down. Good poke check. Here's Bartlett. It's a one-on-one. Trying to maybe get a second goal. Deeks in front, and he might. Ooh, we'll see. No, it's just going to be a slash. Thought maybe we'd have a penalty shot. I believe the guilty party is going to be Gino Mini. So there you go, drawing a penalty. Ross Bartlett helping the Rockers get on the board even more, and they will get us their second man advantage. Gino Mini in the box for tripping. Shots on goal, we have an opportunity to tell you, favors Motor City 12-10. Josh Colton's going to get the hockey assist on the goal of Ross Bartlett. It's now 3 goals on the season for Bartlett. He's now tied, well, would have been tied except for that hockey assist with Josh Colton, but Colton now has 5 assists on the year for going with his 1 goal for 6 points. As Ross Bartlett now has 5 points. Breaks up a 3-way tie though. 3 players were tied at 4. Gaudette now ties as well as he gets his 5th point. Ghosh gives it to Suffredini, back to Koch. Koch is going to settle this one down low. Conway gives it back up to the point. White gives it back. There's a quick shot on a good screen. Cade Lambden tried to get control of it. Gets pushed off the puck along the wall. Conway to White. White can't swipe at it. Now it's going to be a breakaway opportunity. Merritt has an opportunity. There's a good shot. Glove save by Babin. Oh my God, you don't get a cleaner shot on that on a penalty kill. And that was just a fan by Ian White. Koch gives it back to White. White's going to survey, has good offensive prowess, gives it to Bartlett, tries to center it. It's going to be broken up. Bartlett settles this one again. Lambden tries to get this one. It's going to be a good clear, though, for the Prowlers instead. Coming out to play this one is Babin. Gives a good quick bank pass to Colton. Colton to Makima. Makima tries to move ahead to Bartlett. They were not communicated. Chartrand's going to take it over. Chartrand takes it to the corner. He's going to tie it up there, eating valuable seconds as Makima is going to try to come out with it. Quick push ahead to Gaudette. Now to Bartlett. Bartlett has an opportunity with it. Gets taken down, and that's going to be a quick 5-on-3. Thought the Prowlers touched the puck, but they didn't. Here's a centering opportunity. There's a shot. Oh, it hit the post. Gaudette could have done something with it there, just couldn't bury it. Ghosh has an opportunity in the slot. It's going to be a glove save, so we will have a 5-on-3 for 16 seconds. Then it'll be back to a 5-on-4. We will also have our last media timeout of the period. Good opportunity here for the Rockers. Allows Coach Brown to draw up some strategy on the grease board, even though you know what you want here. It's going to be 2 minutes for tripping on the Prowlers. We already knew that. This is one thing I really like, too, with our promotional team. You see Vanessa Blanchard there with a couple of young hockey fans. And basically, the trick of this game is to get a good running start. Now on ice, it's a lot harder. But whoever runs and then jumps onto that floating raft and goes the furthest wins. So we'll see. Are you team blue or team purple? I don't know. Maybe team purple is going to win. Oh, no, they're not going to let him do it this time. It took a little too much time. Oh, we saw that on opening night. It would have been pretty cool. I was rooting for Team Purple. How could you not? Team colors being black and purple. But 5-on-3 for 16 seconds. Can the Rockers get another one? They do win the face-off draw. Suffredini has control of it. Suffredini on the far side. He's going to walk this in, looking for an opportunity. Stops and surveys. Has Coast. Now he gives it to White. White gives it to Coast. Near side circle. There's a shot. Good save. That's going to expire one of them. So the Rockers are 1 for 2 on the power play today as Ian White comes to pick up the puck. And here's another turnover. Here's Minnie as he comes out of the box. Fires that one wide. 2 sloppy turnovers for Ian White. That's not something you want to see from a newly acquired player. Conway comes out with the puck. There's a quick shot. Center mass saved by Roderick, and he'll freeze it right there. Minute 23 left in the man advantage. Still haven't gotten it updated here. But it is a tripping call. Just can't see who it's on. It's on Brian Parsons. So there we go. Got that squared away. There's a quick shot. And here comes numbers for the Prowlers again. Prowlers, Schumacher tries to center it in front. Good block there by Colton. Man, that's dangerous. How do you get a 3-on-1 when you're on a penalty kill? Rockers not striking the same chord just yet. They're trying. Makima gets hit off the puck on the near side wall. Now it's going to come down to the corner. Ian Thompson. Thompson gives it to Bartlett. Bartlett was the one who tied it up at 1. Gives it to Makima. There's that in front. Tap in goal. Everett Thompson making it 2-1 on 2 power play goals. Beautiful feed as Everett Thompson gets goal number 2 on the year. Beautiful feed from Bartlett. Gotta love that goal, though. Gotta love the fact that the Rockers are now 2 for 3 on the power play. Everett Thompson banging that one home. 2-1 lead. This is the first lead we've had in our home barn here at Big Boy Arena in franchise history. And of course on a goal scored by Everett Thompson. They're going to call the Prowlers offsides. Makima also with the assist in that one. Derek McKeema's been a very key cog into this offensive push, but again, you like to see that the power play is 2 for 3. Clouston's now going to bail to get to the puck, trying to beat Jays. He glasses this one out. It's going to be settled down on the stick of Johnson. Offers a good bank pass, but Jay overskates it. Giuliano just pitchforks this one into the offensive end. No one's there to pick it up. Ulmer rides along the boards, can't do anything with it there. Contrado, who did not make the trip to Watertown last weekend, moves the puck ahead. Now it's going to be picked up by the Rockers using their speed. Cardinal stops at the far side, cycles this one down low to Contrado. He just overskates the puck. Wasn't there for it as we have 90 seconds left here in the first period in a 2-1 game for the Rockers. Koch gives this one down low. Contrado's going to battle for it. Contrado's not the biggest guy on the ice. He's 5'10", 175. Normally players that are 5'10" are usually about 180, 185, but doing okay. Conway helps out, offers a bank pass to the near side. Can't be kept in. Clouston offers a bank pass into the neutral zone. It's going to be settled down here by the Prowlers, trying to move this one ahead. Federley with it, tries to use a body to shield, but he gets taken off the puck as it goes back into the neutral zone. White slaps it to the far side and he makes a play. Koch moves it ahead and then Clouston just dumps it ahead. No one's there for it. Across 2 lines, so it is going to be icing. 33 seconds left. In this opening period. It's been fun so far. Again, first lead the Rockers have had at home here. Good face-off win. They try to get it out. Good battle on the far side, kept in by Schumacher. Clouston with a quick turnover. There's an opportunity. Good save there. Federley giving it, though. Babin with a good kick out. Prowlers trying to settle this one down. It should be a hand pass. Ooh, they're going to call a slash. And they pointed to Conway. So Declan Conway is going to go into the box for slashing with 11 seconds left here in the period. First power play of the game for the Prowlers. Good face-off win for the Prowlers. Federley has control of the puck, fires that one into the crowd. Good kick save by Babin. 5 seconds left. Rockers just should tie it along the boards, and that'll do it for the period. As Lambden had control of the puck, and he'll just freeze it right there. Good first period, though, so far for the Rockers. Coming out with a 2-1 lead thanks to 2 power play goals. One scored by Ross Bartlett, and of course, the one to give the Rockers the lead was Everett Thompson right in front on the side door, banging that one home for a 2-1 lead. Didn't start out the way the Rockers wanted to. They were down 1-0 on a goal scored by Gino Mini, but they were able to turn it around using the man advantage to their advantage, and that's exactly what you want, improving the power play, punishing a team when they give you an extra man, and that's the way you win games here in this league. On the man advantage with good goaltending, and of course they have one of the best goaltenders in the league in Trevor Babin. We will pause. We will let you take a breath as we will come back with the start of the second period. Maybe we'll have an interview as well. We thought we would have one, but if we do, we will give that interview in about 12 minutes or so. You are watching Rockers Hockey on the Rockers TV network. We'll be right back with the start of the second period in about 12 minutes or so. The Rockers have a 2-1 lead. We'll be right back. Hello, welcome back to the Rockers broadcast. I'm Ben Salagi, happy to have you along here on the Rockers TV network. A couple minutes away from the start of the second period. While we have an opportunity, other games going on in action. Of course, we know where this one stands. It's a 2-1 game in favor of Motor City, but Watertown is taking on Elmira. Watertown is at home. They have a 1-0 lead over Elmira, and Dansbury pouring it on Binghamton with a 4-0 lead so far in that game. And two other games going on. You have Carolina and Delaware playing tonight, and Mississippi and Columbus playing as well. Those games are scoreless at 0-0 apiece. Had a nice opportunity to talk with some fans, see some more costumes along the concourse in between periods, but I want to give a special shout out to Mario, Jacob, and Jerry, young hockey fans. Looked like young hockey players as well, wearing a couple of big boy jackets. Wanted to stop and say hi and say that they enjoyed coming to the games. And guys, we enjoy you guys here. Hopefully you can convince your parents and your neighbors to come to more games. We'd love to have you. Really nice kids enjoying looked like an icy. I haven't had an icy in a while. Trying to get a little bit better, but yeah, just really excited to be here at the hockey game. They said they were having a great time, and it's always great when you can stop by and say hello. If you're ever here at Big Boy Arena and want to stop by and say hello, you're more than welcome to do so. Again, always like to see fans come through. Saw another costume on the concourse. We were talking that today is, basically in honor of Halloween. Halloween is on Monday. Saw a Darkwing Duck costume. I haven't seen one of those in a while. Saw a Rockers fan dressing up as Darkwing Duck. That was pretty cool. Again, saw a couple of lions and tigers along the concourse as well. It's always a fun time to see the creativity of our fans coming through with just creative costumes. Again, Vanessa Lachard, who does our director of marketing, she dressed up as Wonder Woman, and she is a Wonder Woman. She does everything for us. We're appreciative of her. And again, I'm the most boring one. I'm the one dressed up like a play-by-play guy, talking to myself, while the game's going on. But it's an easy costume. I'm this costume multiple times a year, so happy to do so. Again, we're really close to getting start of the second period. Again, quickly how we got back to that 2-1 game. If you're just joining us, the Prowlers jumped out first halfway through the first period on a goal scored by Gino Mini, making it 1-0. And then the Rockers, 3 minutes later on the power play, took advantage of the power play, tied it up at 1 apiece on a goal scored by Ross Bartlett. It was assisted by Roman Gaudet and Josh Colton. And then they couldn't cash in a second power play 2 minutes later, but 2 minutes after that, they cashed in another one with 2:24 left in the period. Beautiful goal on the doorstep on the far side, scored by Everett Thompson, assisted by Derek McKema and Ross Bartlett as well. And that's how we are at 2-1. That game recap brought to you by Genesis Credit Union, one of our many corporate sponsors. Happy to have, as you see on center ice, Priority Waste, one of our main sponsors. We're happy to have them as well, providing good disposal across the entire concourse here at Big Boy Arena. Some bad news, obviously, starting this period. The Prowlers are still on the man advantage. They have 1:32 left of a man advantage. Conway's in the box for slashing. Prowlers try to get this one back to a even score. Quick shot, Babin makes a save. Good clear out there by Ian White. He had a couple of flubs in the first period, making up for that one. This puck now goes to the far side. Prowlers have control of it. Here's Federley at the point. He's going to survey. Gives it back up to the far side, now into the slot. That cannot be controlled as it bounces off the stick of Merritt. Rockers looking for an opportunity to clear. Puck on the stick of Cade Lambden as he just dumps it on in. It's going to be settled down by Roderick before played by Merritt into the neutral zone. Gaudette swipes at it. Merritt's going to settle it down again. There's a shot deflected into the boards. Jay moves it back up to the point. 41 seconds left in the man advantage here. Prowlers surveying, trying to get the perfect look here. There's another shot that goes high and wide. That was by Federle. Comes out to the far side. Ulmer's going to keep it on in nicely. 25 seconds left. The Prowlers with another look good. Body block there by Colton. Johnson gives it back up to the point. Here's Ulmer, gives it back to the far side. There's another shot. Good save there by Babin as he gets crashed into. That was intentional in every way, shape, and form. Babin had the puck frozen. And I think Foley crashed into him anyways. Protect the goaltenders. Declan Conway standing up in the penalty box as he has 14 seconds left in the man advantage. It's ready to come out of that box as they're done fixing the net. On the ice for the Rockers, Contrado, Lambden, Koch, and I believe on the far side, that's Sufferdini. No, excuse me, that's Clausen. Again, Clausen playing in his 100th career game in the FPHL. Here's an opportunity for Jay. There's a shot. Glove saved there by Babin. Flash in the leathers. That puck is cleared. 2 seconds left. Coming out of the box is Conway. Everyone's back. Good power play pelt there for the Rockers. 5-on-5 hockey. Koch offering some forechecking pressure. Conway helping out as well. Gets cleared out. Contrado's going to settle it down. Good quick D-to-D pass to Vaughn and moves it up through to Koch. Looking for a wraparound attempt. Now he's going to survey. He and Contrado switch spots. Puck cycled back down low. There's going to be brought down was Conway. No call. He's still tussling along the end line with Parsons. There's a quick shot. Rodrigue turns that one away. So the Rockers freeze that one. So they were able to get a line change taken care of. Cade Lambden, who was starting on the top line, actually started the year on the third line. He's worked his way up to the top line, and partly that is out of necessity as Brad Ryder was suspended for this game for what happened in Waterton. They tried to appeal that on Wednesday with the league, and the league upheld the suspension, so the team is without a couple of centers. So Cade Lambden moved up the line. He's doing a good job on the top line. Tries to tie up that face-off, can't control it, but did enough. So he picks up the puck here, tries to get it out of the zone, and he does. Lambden walks this one down into the offensive zone. He tries to pass, and that's going to be broken up. Foley has a good look, pushes that one wide. It's going to be picked up on the near side by Hansel. Tries a centering opportunity, can't do anything with it there. Foley's going to pick up the puck at the end line, tries a centering opportunity. The Rockers doing a good job pinching that one off. Walking this into the zone is Giuliano. Flips that ahead, it's going to be frozen by Rodrigue. But Jonathan Giuliano playing in his 300th game tonight as well. Vaughn Clouston just has obviously 200 more to play until he meets up with Jonathan. He's been in this league for 10 seasons. He's won 2 championships, one with the Dayton Demons and the other one with the Danville Dashers. He has 1 goal this season, but he does have 300 points on the year as well, or throughout his career, I should say. 107 goals and 193 assists as there's another puck frozen there by Rodrigue. So a couple of milestones. Obviously, Ian White coming back to Detroit. Jonathan Giuliano playing in his 300th game tonight. And Vaughn Clouston playing in his 100th game. See the cake behind me. It looks pretty cool. Waiting to be cut into. That's another thing that Coach Brown and I talked about in our discussions this week. Said this team is really a team. They bought in. They care about each other. They'll chirp at each other if one does something wrong, or during practice, if there's something that doesn't go right, they want to take the extra reps. Also, they'll have conversations with the coach as Suffredini falls down there. It's now a 2-on-1. Prowlers with an opportunity. Centering pass couldn't be collected. Bartlett tries to get it back into the neutral zone. It's going to be poke checked off of his stick. Here comes the Prowlers again. Another centering opportunity that was offered there by Matt Graham. He couldn't find a teammate. Rockers, it's a 3-on-3. Trying to get another opportunity here. Here's Bartlett, tries to center it. No one was home for that one. Kept in on the near side by Gaudette. Rockers still trying to find a centering opportunity. Thompson couldn't find anyone there. Kept in at the point. It's going to be shot into a crowd and settled down by Graham. Minnie tries to give it back to Graham. It's going to be poke checked away. Now the Rockers keep it in on the near side. Rotondi fires that one into a crowd. Federley goes to pick it on up, flips this one out back to center ice. Rockers ended the first period with a shots on goal advantage of 17-12. They not only dominated shots on goal, but dominated the scoreboard. Hoping that they can continue this one. 5 minutes into the period. There's a play in front. Poke checked away. Roderick tried to swipe at that one, but it goes past. It is a 3-1 game. Big goal there by the Rockers. First one, Roderick was able to swipe at on the poke check. Second one, though, Roman Gaudette buried. 3-1 game. Roman Gaudette obviously assisted the first goal, and he gets on the score sheet with one of his own. Second goal of the year for Roman Gaudette. He now has 6 points. Rockers are rolling right now. Big 2-goal lead. Feeling it. The ice is tilted in their advantage here. So Gaudette gets the goal, Everett Thompson gets the assist, and Ryan Rotundi gets the assist as well. So puck gets cleared out back into the neutral zone. Colton settles this one down, seeing his options. Going to flip it ahead to the neutral zone. That was tipped there by Koch, but he couldn't settle it down. Prowlers dump it on in. Here's Clouston's going to pick up the puck from the end line. Flips this one ahead. This one's going to be icing. They'll easily call that one. So we'll have another stoppage of play. So Everett Thompson also has a goal and an assist tonight. Obviously, he was the one to make it 2-1 in the first period. But Ryan Rotundi getting on the score sheet as well. That was pretty big. That is his first point of the season for Rotundi. Big assist there. Of course, Everett Thompson has been on the score sheet before as we head into the media break. Yeah, a couple of players so far looking for their first points. Most of them are new additions, but surprisingly, Brandon Contrado does not have a point this year. Vaughn Clouston doesn't have a point this year, and Dante Suffredini does not have a point this year. The other ones that do have points, or that don't have points, I should say, are newly acquired players like Koch, that was acquired this week, Conway, that was also acquired this week, and Ian White, that was acquired on Wednesday. Tim Perks has only played in one game. He doesn't have a point, but he's battling injuries right now. Not feeling 100%, so he's only appeared in one game. Perks played his high school hockey at Oxford Avondale United. They play out of the OAA. Played at Northland College for 4 years, has 8 goals, 11 assists in that time, but he does have 3 years experience in the FPHL. Played in Mentor and Dansbury and Carolina. In his 3 years in the FPHL, Tim Perks has 11 goals, 18 assists in 46 games. After the media timeout, we'll have a face-off on the far side circle. Good win by Koch there. Clouston offers a hard bank pass. That's going to touch the safety netting, so we'll have another face-off. Mentioned previously, one thing that Coach Brown likes about his players is that they offer critiques. They have communications, and it's almost like a courtroom. You lobby your case to see why something should change. Should you be on a power play unit? Should you be on a penalty kill unit? If so, why? Or something not going right in practice, what you should do. What can be better? It's really great when players start taking ownership of their teams. So that puck was frozen there by Trevor Babin. But that's something that over the past 2 weeks, Coach Brown has seen during Rockers practice in the locker rooms and everything like that. Just, again, tremendous when you can have conversations like that. Guys hungry to learn, hungry to get better, and it's showing. It's showing every single week that the Rockers have gotten better. Good face-off win for Motor City. Contrado gives it up to the far side. Gaudette couldn't do anything with it. So Prowlers have control of it now. Quick pass to the near side. Hensel just dumps it on in, though. Clouston gives it to Contrado on the near side. Good centering opportunity. Comes back out to the point. There's a shot. Good save by Babin. Rebound attempt is still loose in the wild. And that's going to be a goal for the Prowlers. Oh, my goodness. Babin was out of position. Rockers had a couple of players covering in the crease, and it just slid past them. As Evan Foley gets on the board. 7 minutes into this game. It's now 3-2. Foley getting his third goal of the season, cutting into the 2-goal deficit. They're going to give the assist to Brian Parsons. That's his first point of this season. So Parsons out of Shrewsbury, Massachusetts, getting on the board. Well, there's a quick takedown. No call there. It could have easily been holding. There's a quick shot from the point. Doesn't go anywhere. Zolkanitz was the one that was taken down. Here comes the Prowlers with a newfound life. Trying to hunt for another goal as they come into the offensive zone. There's a quick shot. Babin stops that one, center mass. Offering that shot was Austin Federley. So there will be a quick line change for the Rockers. Good face-off win. Here's Federley in the slot. That's going to bounce off a couple of players and go wide. Settled down there by Giuliano. Keptonel at the point. Another shot into a crowd. Giuliano swipes at that one. Comes back into the point. That was swiped at by Henning. Back to the end line. There's another shot. That hit the post. That was off the stick of the Prowlers. Another one in front. Can't bury it. Federley gives it up to the near side. Schumacher pushes that one out to the far side boards. Colton tries to clear this one. You can see the breakout was coming, but the Rockers having a hard time leaving their zone. There's another Dangerous puck as it finally goes into the neutral zone. Settled down there by Henning. Now Colton surveying. Quick D to D. Now puck moved through the neutral zone. Cannot be fully controlled. Schumacher sends it back. Prowlers have control of it. Here's Scanterbury on the near side. There's a quick shot. Babin freezes it and holds on to it. I don't think Babin knew where the puck was. He's just protecting the net as best as he could. Go to Ulmer in the face-off circle for the Prowlers. It's going to be a win there as they try to cycle this one down low. Centering opportunity cannot be collected. Here comes the Rockers with it the other way. Thompson has had a good night so far with a goal and assist. Fires that one. It's going to be easily saved by Rodrigue. Rockers can't keep the puck in off the face-off. Prowlers get this one in. Another centering opportunity. Cannot find the stick of Ulmer. Ulmer tries to get it to Johnson. He can't control it. Minnie just sends this one down low. Scantlebury gets control of the puck. He gets pushed off of it. Clouston. That's Contrado. Tried to get control of it. Here comes Gaudette. Pushes it ahead to Thompson. Everett Thompson's going to walk this one on in. Moves it to Makima. Gets it, controls it, backhand, pushes it high. Oh, Derek Makima had a wide open goal. Just couldn't get that one under control as he sent that one 10 feet in the air. Koch takes the puck, overskates it. Now he has control of it. There's a shot, easy turn away there. Gaudette will pick up the rebound. Halfway through the second period, halfway through this game, as the Rockers still hold on to a 3-2 lead. It's a quick opportunity. Oh, shot there by Vaughn Clouston, just pushing that one wide. Man, that would have been special. First point on your 100th game would have been sweet. Rockers trying to get control and settle this one down. Zolkanitz went into a crowd. Here's White with a good look. Push that one wide. That rebound bounces wildly off the boards, but it's going to be kept in, and we have a high stick. No, cross check, excuse me. This will go on the Rockers. It's Cade Lambden is the guilty party. So with 9:36 left in the second period, Prowlers go on the power play. They are 0 for 1 today. So far through the second period, Port Huron has outshot Motor City 8-5, which has tied up shots on goal at 22 apiece. So Cade Lambden is going to go in the box, 2 minutes for cross-checking. Port Huron started the game kind of sloppy. They sent 3 men to the box. Tucker, Scantlebury, Gino Mini, and Brian Parsons in the first period. After that, Declan Conway at the end of the period went into the box, and now Cade Lambden in the box. So the last 2 penalties have been on the Rockers. Again, started the season pretty good. Started this game pretty good, I should say. They got their first lead of the season on the power play. Just, want to get that corrected. Cade Lambden played for Port Huron last year. Had 9 goals and 10 assists for the Prowlers. In his youth days, played for Victory Honda. Went to play at CompuWare and the Oakland Junior Grizzlies as well did Lambden. Lambden is from Newport, Michigan. Another thing that you'll see, it's a common theme, is the Rockers have wanted to build their roster from the ranks of Michigan, because obviously there's great hockey here in the Mitten State. One of the best hockey states. You have Michigan, obviously. You have Minnesota is the best hockey talent. Then Wisconsin, Alaska as well. There's a shot. Babin makes the save. That was offered by Federle. Prowlers get control of it. Minnie gives it back up to the near side here. Schumacher to Federle. Back to Schumacher. Schumacher cycles this one down low. Foley tries a centering attempt, and now there's going to be a high stick call again. Derek McKema looks to be the guilty party. So the Rockers did have a short 5-on-3 in the first period. They will now have to kill off a 5-on-3 here in the second period. So there will be a minute 32 of 5-on-3 hockey. So the Rockers will put Gaudet on the ice, Thompson on the ice, and Josh Colton on the ice as well. Everett Thompson, the only forward out of that three. Oh, excuse me, no, I see Gaudet, so that would be two forwards. Oh, hang on. They're going to issue a double minor. It's a 4-minute power play assessed to Derek McKema. Oh my goodness. The Rockers win that one, they'll get the clear. So that's going to hurt even more. Because just like a 5-minute major, you score, still have the power play. Johnson passes it to the far side, settling this one down on the stick of Dalton Jay. Back to Johnson. To Jay. Jay fakes a shot, gives it up to the far side. Prowlers looking for a good opportunity here. They have all the time in the world in this 5-on-3. They have 60 seconds of it. There's a good shot, pushed high and wide, though, off the stick of Merritt. Merritt now gets it back. Now to Scantlebury. Scantlebury calls for it. He's at the top of the far side circle. Gives it to Jay. There's a shot, kick save, and a beautiful clear by Thompson. Thompson's earned his time on the bench as he races on. Koch comes off. It's now a 2-on-2. Coming in is Rotondi as well off the bench. 33 seconds left to kill off on the 5-on-3. There's a shot. Good block there for the Rockers. Another shot. Rebound. Big save. Oh, my goodness. Trevor Babin. We saw this in Watertown. Now we're seeing it at home. Unbelievable. Got to be kidding me. 25 seconds left in this 5-on-3 face-off on the near side, controlled by the Prowlers. Schumacher gives it up to the far side. Puck's going to come back out. Federle back to Schumacher. He winds, fires a shot. Punch save there by Babin. 10 seconds left in the 5-on-3. Then Cade Landon comes out. There's another opportunity. That's blocked by the Rockers. Good defensive effort here. Coming out of the box is Landon. There's a shot. It gets pushed wide. Rockers still going here. Trying to earn a clear. Koch gets control of the puck. Big clear there. 2:19 left in the 4-minute minor to Derek McKema. Gaudet comes back onto the ice. Thompson comes back onto the ice, joining the penalty kill. Rockers being tested here so far, but they have earned 2 power play pelts. Federle has a good look, kick save there by Babin. Schumacher back to Federle at the point. Federle's going to survey, walks it down, tries to get a pass. It's going to bounce off the skate of Gaudet, just as good as a clear. Gaudet's now going to go to the bench. Coming out is Koch. Palmer gets a cross-ice pass. There's another save. Babin, 2 big saves, and a clear for the Rockers. 90 seconds left in this penalty kill. My goodness, what an effort, and it rises the crowd. Babin, how can you not love this kid? Here's a turnover. Koch trying to maybe get some offense going here. Little bit of a dangle, killing time. Takes it to the corner, loses the puck. The Prowlers will send a man to the box. Hooking will be the call. Unbelievable. The Rockers killed a minute and a half of a 5-on-3. Then after that, they killed about a minute and a half of a 4-minute minor, and now it's going to be 4-on-4 hockey for a minute 9. Unbelievable. What a turn of events here at Big Boy Arena. Federally in the box for hooking. So we'll again have 4-on-4 hockey for the next 60 seconds. Bartlett started the scoring today for Motor City. Gets it back, has a man in front. Oh, Clauston has Stickland. There's a shot, Coach! Gets his first as a Rocker! Welcome to the band, buddy. Playing the solo, gets a goal. Even strength. How do you like that? Scott Koch. First goal in the FPHL comes with the Motor City Rockers for Coach. First points of the season as well. He did have an assist at Dansville. Coach initially was traded from the Binghamton Black Bears, but then he was released by Binghamton 4 days later. The Rockers picked him up because they wanted scoring, and scoring they shall have. Coming out of the box is Makima. It is now a full power play for 50 seconds as Lambton goes to get the puck. 4-2 game. What a sequence of events here in the second period. Had to kill a minute and a half of a 5-on-3. And they got a big goal in the meantime. If they can add a power play goal, that would be major. Rockers looking for a centering opportunity. Gaudet overskates it. Prowlers will get a good clear out of it. Babin comes out to clear the puck. Settles this down. Colton has it. 15 seconds left in the man advantage. Bartlett goes, pushes ahead to Gaudet. Gaudet touches it. Everyone's onside. Thompson tried to come in to help. He doesn't get it. Here's Ulmer. Ulmer's going to race. Him and Merritt. Now there's a quick drop off to Parsons. He couldn't do anything with it. Parsons gets control of it. Backhands this one to the end line. We're back to full strength. Centering opportunity. Oh, good poke check away there by Everett Thompson. Unbelievable game so far by Thompson. Doing incredible work. Goal, assist, and a clear save there. Conway had tried to get control of it in the neutral zone. Thompson had that one poked off of his stick. Puck still bouncing around. Trying to be settled down in the neutral zone here. Parsons does. Gets us to Schumacher. 3:40 left here in the second period in a 4-2 game for the Rockers. Getting 2 goals in each period so far. Colton settles this one down. Surveys. Now here comes the breakout pass to the near side along the wall. Racing with that is Sufferdini. He avoids a hit. Now he's going to carry it 200 feet to the far side. Johnson trying to flop for a call there. He's not going to get it. Lightly got pushed in the back, and he tumbled like a lawn chair to get a call, and he didn't get it. Smart decision there by the assistant coach. He just couldn't sell it fully. The Rockers try to get control of the puck here in the neutral zone. It's going to be a turnover. Coming with it now the other way is the Prowlers. Centering opportunity gets pushed wide. Here comes Cardinal with it. Cardinal avoids a poke check. Now he gets it down to the near side. Zolkanitz sends it back to the end line. Here's an opportunity. There's a shot. Oh, pushed it high and wide. I think that was Sufferdini who had that one. 2:23 left. Here's a pass. That was intended there for Jay. It's not going to be icing. Babin will come out and play it to the near side. Solkanitz settles it down in the neutral zone. Has an opportunity. Fires that one wide. Rebound comes back out. Oh, Gaudette with a centering opportunity. That's going to get broken up. Rockers looking for a stretch pass. They have Foley all alone. One-timer. Oh, big save again by Babin. Oh, Babin will not blink. Unbelievable. Prowlers again trying another offensive push. Coming here now is Ulmer. Gets it down to the end line. Foley pushes that one wide. Puck's going to come out into the neutral zone. Chasing after it is Schumacher. Minute 43 left in the second period. It's been a great period so far. Ulmer with another look. That gets deflected wide. Scantlebury has it in the corner. Gets hit off the puck. Makima now is going to tie it. Scantlebury has it. Gets it out into the slot. The Rockers clear this one out. Good control here by Clouston. Offers a bank pass to the near side. Conway will pick it up. Has an opportunity. Pushes that one wide. Thompson gets it down to the end line. Clouston looking to keep it on in at the near side, and he does. Makima racing to the end line to get this one. Minute 5 left. Thompson has it again. There's a shot on the near side. Just going to be a good save there by Roderick. Rockers keep it in. Makima sends it back down to the corner. Conway looking for a centering opportunity. There's an opportunity. Clouston. Oh, has it 2 good looks. Puck still bouncing around. Oh, that goes over the net. Conway also had a good look there. Just couldn't bury the puck. Here's another opportunity. Centering pass goes wide. Conway settles it down. Another centering pass gets deflected. Oh my gosh, Roderick not blinking either. Clouston holding on to this one. 30 seconds left in the period. Looking for a pass. Now the Rockers have it. Here's Koch looking maybe for his second goal of the period. Second goal is a Rocker. That's going to get saved. Contrado pinches it off at the wall. Contrado offering forechecking pressure. Vaughn Clouston had a good look there. Just went into a crowd. 13 seconds left here in this period. Action-packed second period. Prowlers coming with it the other way. It's Scantlebury with a centering opportunity. Good back pressure there by the Rockers. All 4 players came back to clear the slot. And what a second period. And the Rockers fans, let the Rockers know about it. Right after that whistle, you heard a nice little rousing cause for the Rockers. They want an encore for the third period. Unbelievable. Been watching some of these road games at home, following this team on YouTube, obviously when they played at Port Huron and then Watertown. Been eager to see this team at home in person, and they have not disappointed at all, have they? They've played exceptionally well, holding on when they built their lead to 3-1. Prowlers came back, had an opportunity on a big 5-on-3 that the Prowlers couldn't cash in, then turning it right back around. Scott Koch from Plainfield, Illinois, capping it at 4-2. We will step away. We will come back in about 10 minutes or so to catch our breath. We'll allow you to stretch your legs, maybe grab a beverage from the refrigerator, as you're going to need it. It's going to be a mouth-watering, action-packed encore of a third period. I guarantee you that. You're not going to want to go anywhere. You are watching Rockers Hockey on the Rockers TV network. Rockers lead at the end of 2, 4-2 against Port Huron. We'll be right back. Well, welcome back to this awesome broadcast of Rockers hockey right here on Rockers TV on their YouTube channel. I'm Ben Salagi. If you missed the second period, you missed a doozy, didn't you? We'll quickly recap it for you. In the second period, the Rockers started the scoring first on a nice goal scored by Roman Gaudette. It was assisted by Everett Thompson and Ryan Rotundi for a 3-1 lead. That was with 14:50 left in the period. And then, of course, after that, the Prowlers got back in within one about a minute later on a goal scored by Evan Foley. And then the craziness happened. And by craziness, I mean an absolute doozy. The Rockers gave up a penalty as Cade Lambden went into the box. And then shortly thereafter, 30 seconds thereafter, I should say, they sent another man to the box as Derek McKeema went in. So they had to kill a minute and a half of a 5-on-3. McKeema's penalty was turned into a double minor. So it was turned to a 2 to a 4. And then all of a sudden, craziness happened. The Rockers had big saves from their goalkeeper, Trevor Babin, who so far in this game has been absolutely just outstanding. As we quickly get a quick update of the shots on goal, he has stopped 30 shots out of the 32 of the Prowlers, and then as the period gets underway, that spurred a nice goal, his first goal in the FPHL. Scott Koch made it 4-2, and that's where we stand. But a lot of big saves through the second half of the second period by Gaudette. Speaking of big saves, good center mass save there by Danik Rodrigue. But this was the type of saves that we saw in Watertown in that 1-0 loss in overtime. Babin would not blink as he just stared into the abyss, hoping it would stare back, challenging it. And he is doing a good job not blinking here tonight as well. Face-off on the far side circle. Rockers tie it up. Bakima's going to pick it up there in the corner. Gives it to Thompson on the near side. Thompson will pick it up along the wall, centering it in front. Makima tried to deflect it. It just went wide. Merritt had it, but for a second, Suffredini gets into the slot. Backhand. Rodrigue makes a punch save. Keep this puck in play. Prowlers trying to tilt the ice the other way. Rockers doing a good job so far. They've killed all 3 power plays that the Prowlers have had today. Doing really good job on defense, and that's what Coach Brown wants to be the calling card of the Rockers. A team that will play all 82 games of strong defense. They will not give up. Here's a good opportunity for Chartrand. It just pushes that one wide. So Rockers look to get it clear. They do. They get a cross-ice pass. Here's Thompson with it. He has a goal and an assist tonight and a good save as he fires that puck. It's going to be an easy save there for Rodrigue, and he'll freeze it right there as the Rockers will complete the line change. Cardinal, Rotondi on the ice, Colton on the ice as well, joined by Jonathan Giuliano. And Ross Bartlett on the far side. Bartlett picks up the puck, tries a centering pass. That's going to get batted away. Here's Federley with the puck. Crossing into the offensive zone. There's a shot. Babin makes an easy leg save. Parsons has the puck. Now there's a shot. Good glove save there. Babin just testing his mitt, saying, why didn't I catch it? Here's Bartlett trying to create numbers. It's a 2-on-1. Good pass, forehand, backhand. Easy goal for Cardinal. 5-2. Rockers pouring it on. The encore is amazing here. Cardinal burying the 2-on-1 cross and pass from Ross Bartlett, making it 5-2. Ross Bartlett started the scoring for the Rockers today. That's his second assist today. The Rockers able to get on the board here in the second period. Big goal there by Cardinal. There's another one. Trying to update the notes, and the Rockers are scoring just too fast. Give that one to another new guy, Declan Conway. Again, Coach Brown said that they want to add scoring through the forwards. How do you like that? Scott Koch scoring in the second period, and Declan Conway scoring here in the third. It is a 6-2 game. Caught me sleeping as I was tracking down the first goal. Cardinal had his second of the year. And Conway gets his first as a Rocker. "20 seconds apart, and this game is blown wide open. It's a 4-goal lead, and there's a buzz here at Big Boy Arena, and it is not feedback, my friends. Assisting on Conway's goal was Scott Koch and Josh Colton. Colton now has 2 assists today as well. And Koch, who got his first goal in the FPHL, gets his second assist in the FPHL. His first assist, though, with the Rockers. Good save there by Babin. Freezing the puck. But you want to see good hockey, you can see it in one of 2 places, LCA and Big Boy Arena. And I guarantee we have family-friendly prices. Come on down. You're going to see great hockey here for the Rockers. Gotta love it so far. Puck gets cleared all the way down. Johnson's going to pick it on up. Gets it into the neutral zone, swiped at, now quickly played there, as Minnie's going to have to go back and retreat and get this one. Minnie stops, surveys, going to get the breakout going here. Looking for a pass to Jay. That was quickly tipped by Cardinal. It's Clouston. Has control of it again. Gets it back into the neutral zone. Bartlett trying to get control of the puck. Clouston tried to offer a bank pass. Giuliano has to go all the way back to get this one. But in all 6 goals today, we do not have a repeat goal scorer. We mentioned that in the first period. That goes right into Coach Brown and GM Nick Field's plan. They want multiple goal scorers to attack you, so you cannot just phase out one player and freeze out the Rockers. Bartlett's got a goal. Everett Thompson's got a goal. Of course, we know Roman Gaudette has a goal. Koch has a goal. Cardinal. And now Conway here in the third period. 6 different goal scorers. How do you like that? That's just balance. Here's Koch again, try to get this one through. Good poke check off of his stick by Foley. Babin will come out and play it to the near side. Quick D-to-D pass, gets it back onto the stick of Sufferdini. Dante gets it into the offensive zone on the far side. Looking for a centering opportunity, tries to find in front Lambden. Lambden couldn't bury it home. Ian White offers a quick D-to-D. Now it's a pass intended for Lambden. He can't settle it down. Here's Koch with it. Koch has a shot at the far side. It's going to be under the wing. And frozen right there by Ian Wallace. Did not make a mistake. After 6 goals, Port Huron has switched goaltenders as Ian Wallace is in net for the Prowlers. Ian Wallace has not seen game action until now. Seeing other costumes as more people come back through the broadcast booth. Saw Patrick from SpongeBob and SquarePants just see Austin Powers here in front of us. There's a powering shot, just gets pushed wide. Conway's going to pick up the rebound, sends it to the point. Rotundi fires that one into a crowd. It gets deflected wide. Motor City tries to get control of the puck. They can't do anything with it. Now Zolkanitz pinches it off along the blue line, but loses control of it as Port Huron tries to go with it the other way. Not only is, that's an offsides, just getting control of that puck is Parsons as it crossed the blue line, but not only is Motor City trying to extend its win streak to 2 games, they would even this series at 2 apiece. And of course, this is game 4 out of game 16, so we're a quarter of the way there. We have our first media timeout here in the 3rd period. While we have an opportunity, let's see if there's any scoring updates from across the league. Dansbury, they had a commanding 4-0 lead against the Binghamton Black Bears, but now it's a 5-1 lead over Binghamton. Of course, the Rockers here leading 6-2. Watertown has a 2-0 lead over Elmira. They increased their lead. It was a 1-0 lead last time we checked in on them. Delaware and Carolina knotted up at 1, and Mississippi has a 2-goal lead in a 2-0 game against Columbus. So every game in action, every team in action is there's 5 games across the league tonight. Of course, in the standings, if you can get 3 points today, you would break a tie with Port Huron in the Continental Division because you have the tiebreaker as both teams would sit at 10 points. So another reason why this one's big. Oh, big boy Pee Wee team took the snow, shoveled it off the ice, and we're getting ready to resume the 3rd period here. Dalton Jay has the puck, tries a backhand, that goes into a crowd. There's a shot, Babin makes a save. Josh Colton, second attempt, gets it through the neutral zone. Racing after it, looks like Cardinal. Cardinal using that speed. Coming in to help on the far side is Giuliano, playing in his 300th game today. There's a blast from the point. That's a broken twig as well. Josh Colton. Offering a 67-foot blast. And broke his pull cue in the process. Luckily, Kenny, our equipment manager, will have another one freshly taped and ready for him on the bench. So nothing will be lost there as we'll have a face-off on the far side. Scott Koch in the face-off circle. Conway will pick it on up. That's going to be a good win for the Rockers. It gets into the slot. Can't do anything with it there. Contrado offers a D to D. Clouston gives it to the far side, and it's going to be dumped in by the Rockers. Ian Wallace tried to play this one out. It's Wallace again in net. Oh, had to make a save in his first appearance all season. Ian Wallace coming in after, of course, Denik Rodrigue led in 6 goals. Actually, Rodrigue led the league with 2 wins from a goaltending perspective. Zolkanik's chasing after this one into the offensive zone, offering good forechecking pressure. The Rockers still have control of it. Makima tries a centering pass. Zolkanik fires a shot. Oh, and that's going to be a save by Wallace. Rockers will not stop pouring this on. They're enjoying keeping their pedal down and driving ahead. Face-off, though, controlled by Motor City on the far side. Or excuse me, the Prowlers on the far side. Motor City with good forechecking pressure. Coming out with it. DeCombus over-skated it for a second. Motor City takes advantage. Motor City on the far side just dumps it on in off the stick of Everett Thompson. Puck to the near side. Gaudette overskates it. Prowlers still trying to find a way to get it into the neutral zone. That was intended for DeCombus. Couldn't do anything with it. Everett Thompson picks up the puck on the far side. Just fires that one high. Easy glove save by Wallace. He'll freeze it right there. Wonder maybe if at any point we'll see Travis Ridgeon again. Again, Ridgeon did see time against Port Huron. Saw about a minute 15 in the game there, where the Rockers lost 7-3, and of course came in when Trevor Babin in Watertown got a game misconduct for fighting. There's a push that was pushed wide. Babin didn't have to make a save on it. There's a puck kept in at the point. The Prowlers still trying to settle this one down. DeCumbus has it. Surveys, stops. DeCumbus fires that one. It's going to be deflected into the safety netting, so we'll have a stoppage of play. Yeah, Travis Ridgeton came in against Watertown in a completely heroic effort. He was cold off the bench. Ridgeton came in, made some big saves. He admitted he was a little bit nervous. You could tell watching the game he was a little bit nervous. But not only did he overcome his nerves, made some big saves in that game, and of course the Rockers stole a win on the road against the Commissioner Cup champs, getting a 7-6 win, of course having to kill a 6-on-3 at the end of that game as well. Rockers having control of the puck. Conway fires a shot. It's going to be pushed wide. Getting control of it and settling it down is Scantlebury. Gets it into the neutral zone. Ulmer having numbers. Drops this one off. Back to Ulmer. It's going to be an easy save there. Going down to the butterfly was Babin. Parsons trying to get control of the puck before Conway gets there first. Parsons moves this one up ahead to Ulmer. Ulmer racing it into the offensive zone. Not waiting for his trailers, even though they did have numbers. Prowlers now back to the far side. Scantlebury couldn't settle it down. Koch had it, but gives it up to the point. There's a shot. Good stick save there by Babin, but it gets deflected into the safety netting, and we'll have a stoppage of play again. Almost halfway through this third period, it's a 4-goal game. Absolutely incredible 4-goal game, as Trevor Babin has inspired his squad halfway through the second period. And after that inspiration, they've gotten 3 goals and stolen the momentum in this game. Here's a wraparound attempt for the Prowlers. That's going to get pushed away and cleared out of the defensive zone by the Rockers. Back in retreat to get this one is Johnson. Quickly moving it ahead on the stick of Foley. Foley on the near side gets pinched off the puck. Johnson trying to come in to help. Foley pushes it to the far side. Minnie just is going to dump it on in. Babin tried to settle it down. He couldn't do it, just out of his reach. This puck now comes down all the way to the corner. There's going to be a good battle for it. Trying to come out with it is Chartrand, as he's now sliding into the slot, waiting for the puck, as Foley just keeps getting pestered. Gotta love this defensive effort. Now the Rockers are throwing their bodies around a little bit, turning this game into a hard rocking mosh pit. So they're able to get the clear into the neutral zone. Johnson has control of it. He's going to get pinched off by 3 Rockers again. Contrado offers a bank pass into the neutral zone. Graham settles it down to Minnie, now gets it back. Now he's going to offer another D to Minnie to settle this one on down. Gino Minnie doing a good job, just letting everyone just settle this one down and calming their breath before they get the breakout going. Here's Federley with it, gives it up to the far side. That can't be controlled. Cardinal surveys, offers a clear, and that's going to be icing. 9:56 left here in the third period. All Rockers so far. They've scored 4 unanswered goals. It was at one point a 3-2 game. So we will have another media timeout. Again, this game is for first place in the Continental Division. You have Columbus that has 6 points. They've only played 2 games. In those 2 games, they had 2 wins in regulation. A win in regulation in this league is good for 3 points. That is why Motor City, if they win tonight, can get to 10 points and break the tie with Port Huron, because they would have a tiebreaker. And they would be first in the Continental Division. But, of course, Mississippi's played 2 games. They have a regulation win and an overtime loss, so they have 4 points because they get a point for going into overtime. Carolina, the Thunderbirds have only played 2 games. They have a win and a loss there as well. Motor City trying to build a winning streak. as after tonight's game, Motor City back on a home and home as they will travel to Port Huron tomorrow, 7:05 at McMorran Arena. Then, of course, November 5th, a week from tomorrow, Motor City will host Port Huron again here at Big Boy Arena. We would love it if you could come out, support the boys, and join the Rock Show. Henning tried to get a centering pass. It's going to get broken up. Bartlett gets it into the neutral zone, tries a cross-ice pass. That gets broken up. With it now is Federle on the near side. Fires a shot. It's going to hit the side of the net and go to the end line. DeKembis gives it up to the point. Henning just cycles this one down low to Federle. Graham's going to help out. Federle settles it down on his stick to the far side of the ice. Graham can't control that one. Gets it back to Federle, though. DeKembis has it. Cycles it back to the end line, and Contrado is going to move this one ahead. Rockers trying to get a clear, swiping at this one. Trying to get this one out. The Rockers finally do. Here's Koch. No call. Here's a centering opportunity. Bartlett tries to go, centers this one again. Somehow, Wallace makes a couple of key saves, and play will continue. DeKembis walking this one in for the Prowlers, looking for a centering opportunity. Babin made a save. Henning couldn't control it. Now he has it at the end line. Passes it to Ulmer on the far side. Ulmer looking for a trailer, getting pestered by a couple of Rockers as the Rockers looking to get another clear, and they do. Puck's going to bounce around. Bartlett is going to get it to the near side. Now there's a quick pass to Conway. Conway with a wraparound attempt, couldn't do anything with it. Sends it back to the end line. Picking this one up is Lambden with a centering opportunity. They can't find tape to tape. Rockers keep it in. Seferdini offers a shot. Easy save by Wallace, and he'll freeze it there. There's a tuffle and a tussle in front of the net. Cade Lambden will not be pushed around. He's only 5'6", 155 pounds soaking wet. But man, he will not be pushed around at all. Prowlers really desperately, I think that's Adam Hensel, trying to egg him on. Hensel is being separated from Lambden. Lambden's not backing down either. How do you like that? Adam Hensel didn't like the way Lambden was talking, and Lambden is still talking. Again, definitely not the biggest guy on the ice. He's only 5'6". And we'll get this one sorted out at the scorer's table. I don't believe there will be a penalty as Lambden is being escorted to the box. Oh, they are. We just saw the head official say, hey, this way. Lambden will go to the box. So will Adam Hensel. Still presume, though, we will have 5-on-5 hockey as both these guys will need to cool off. But yeah, tomorrow night at McMorran Arena, Motor City will hope to extend the win streak as it looks so far to have a win in hand, but we don't want to speak too soon, obviously. But if they do win tonight, they could extend the win streak to 3 if they beat Port Huron on the road. And then, of course, they will come back and play Port Huron right here a week from Saturday, 7 o'clock, November 5th. Big Boy Arena. If you can't come out to Fraser, Michigan, we'd love to see you here on the Rockers TV network. So we will have 4-on-4 hockey. That much has been decided. While we also have a minute, let's catch you up with shots on goals. So far here in the third period, Motor City has outshot Port Huron 13-8. Motor City was outshot in the second period 18-8, and that's why it was so special that Trevor Babin played exceptionally well in net, because they were outshot by 10 shots. As Jay has an opportunity, tries a shot there, and that's going to be a save by Babin. And another one in front. Babin will freeze it right there. So they're going to call roughing, a penalty on both players. So we haven't had the penalties caught up just yet, but so far overall shots on goal in the game, 40 for Port Huron. Motor City has 38. Motor City, though, owning the scoreboard 6-2. Looking for their first home win in franchise history. Again, this moment, this win, 2 years in the making. Tried to get it our inaugural season back in 2020. Of course, COVID prevented that. Had to right the ship under new management, and so far so good. The Rockers playing good hockey so far. There's another good shot from the far side. It's going to be saved there by Babin, offered by Scantlebury, and couldn't bury it. Another freeze there by Babin after the face-off draw. So this one's on the near side, controlled though by the Rockers. With it now is Rotundi. He's just going to stop and survey. Left it there. Now he's going to offer a cross-ice pass. This is to Makima. Just going to dump it along the boards. Good push out and play there by Merritt. Prowler's going to have the puck. It's Johnson with it on the near side. Offers a bank pass to Merritt. Merritt can't hold on to it. Johnson gets it, though, in the neutral zone. Still 40 seconds of 4-on-4 hockey. There's a dangerous play in front of the slot. Couldn't bury it home. Merritt tried that one. There's another opportunity. Babin makes two big saves, and now he gets crashed into, and somehow, some way, there's no stoppage of play just yet. Babin's getting mugged. If the puck went in, it would be goaltender interference anyways, but my goodness. Good play there by Minnie to keep this one on in. Motor City tries to get this one out. And this is going to be a delay call on Motor City. I think this might be on Gaudette, as Gaudette's trying to get Foley out of the crease here. Here's an opportunity again for the Prowlers as it's back to 5-on-5, and finally Motor City touches the puck. And so we go back to 5-on-5 hockey, only to return to a man advantage. So they're going to call a cross check on Ryan Rotundi. The Prowlers will go back on the power play here. Graham's going to take the face-off on the near side. Couldn't do anything with it. Prowlers looking for an opportunity here. Here's Johnson pushing that one wide. Good save there by Babin, punching that one away. Johnson has another opportunity. Takes it to the far side. Now leaves it to Jay. He's going to give it to the near side. There's a shot by DeCambis, and that's going to be punched away there by Babin. And now more pushing and shoving after the play. Tucker Scantlebury getting a cheap shot in, and Thompson doesn't like it. Scantlebury and Thompson. And now Thompson's going to go to the box. He's trying to say why. He was shoved in the back, and I think the officials are just trying to calm temperatures here on the ice. And they're still talking. Thompson's had a great game so far. Has a goal and assist. It's going to be hard to decide who's going to get 3 stars of the game. Oh, I see someone in the Genesis Credit Union Kids Zone wearing a Master Chief costume tonight from Halo. And a lot of these fans getting creative as there's a face-off on the near side. It's not going to add to the power play, so it is going to still be a 5-on-4. Here's Minnie with an opportunity, pushes it to Johnson. Johnson has a look, tries to fight that one down low, but Graham couldn't get there. Minute 26 left in the man advantage for the Prowlers. Contrado to the near side. Can't do anything with it. DeCambis tried to get control of the puck. He gets pushed off the puck, and it's going to be cleared by Koch. Minnie settles the puck down. He's going to lead the breakout here, taking a leisurely stroll to center ice. Gives it to Dalton Jay on the near side. Jay back to Minnie at the point. Minnie getting pressured here rather nicely by Makima. Now the puck comes down to the near side. 50 seconds left in the man advantage. Minnie can't keep it in. The puck bounces over his stick, so he has to go back and retrieve this one. Minnie pushes it to the far side. It's going to be dumped in by Schumacher. Chasing after it is Ulmer to the near side, trying to get control of the puck. Now it's a race to the far side corner. And we're going to have another stoppage here. Delay call is going to be on Motor Cities. They're going to have to kill off another 5-on-3s. They're going to call slashing. Derek Makima is going to go to the box. Are you kidding me? Well, we'll head into the last media timeout of the game as you see the big boy Pee Wee team coming in to scrape the ice, clean the ice of snow. Do a good job. And let's see if we can get a quick update here for shots on goal as the game rolls along. And Port Huron now out shooting Motor City 45-39 here in the game so far. Trevor Babin's been playing absolutely well. Has given up a goal in the first and second period, but halfway through the second period turned from a man into a brick wall. Then he turned into Gumby, then back into a brick wall. Then he turned into Stretch Armstrong and then back into a brick wall. So Trevor Babin has been shape-shifting ever since midway point of the second period. Playing exceptionally well in net in between the pipes. He's very athletic and does a great job manning the backstop for the Rockers. They'll have to kill 23 seconds of a 5-on-3. So again, Derek Makima's in the box for slashing. Here's a good rip there. That's going to be pushed wide off the stick of Schumacher. Prowlers pick up the rebound. 10 seconds left in this 5-on-3. Schumacher again in the slot. There's going to be a glove save, and Babin makes the save and holds on to it there. And Foley's going to go down in a tussle. The officials trying to break up this wrestling match. Still trying to sort this one out. Dante Suffredini was the one who pushed down Foley. And Evan Foley looking up from Belleville, Ontario, saying, what do you mean? And Dante Suffredini is going to go to the box, and so will Foley. That box is filling up on the Rockers' side. 4 players now in the box, only 2 in the box for the Prowlers. The men remaining on the ice for 4 seconds of this 5-on-3. Scott Koch, Ian White, and Josh Colton. So there you go. Face-off will be on the near side. Still 4:18 left here in the third period. Face-off win for the Prowlers. Now it's going to be a 5-on-4. Centering opportunity cannot be put away. Graham pushes that one wide as he was covering the slot. Schumacher gives this one to Federle. Back to Schumacher. Tried to get back to Federle. That's going to be a good broken up stick check by Koch. Now he's going to offer some forechecking pressure. Prowlers are going to beat it. Ulmer has it through. Going to be pinched off in the slot very nicely. So they get the clear. Have to fight off 65 seconds of the man advantage. They've done so already. They've killed 5 power plays today. Looking to kill their 6th and earn 6 power play pelts in their hunt on the penalty kill. Federle pushes it up through center ice. Now it's going to be given to Dalton Jay. Quick fade to Graham. He pushes that one wide. Rebound still loose. And we're going to have another delay call here. Hooking will be the call on Josh Colton. So the parade to the box will continue for the Rockers. Everett Thompson comes out of the box. He's going to talk to the officials as he comes back. He's saying, yeah, I know why I was in there, but it's okay. We're winning. I'm happy. Graham's in the face-off circle. He and Lambden do battle, but Graham's going to win it. Thought maybe the puck jumped off past the blue line, but the Prowlers keep it on in. DeKembus gives it back to Johnson. There's a shot. Good block there by Cade Lambden. He's holding his bread basket. That's got to hurt. Here's another rip by Johnson. Oh, another big block! Cade Lambden sacrificing his limbs. Lambden now battling in the corner. Gotta love the passion to try to kill another 5-on-3. Only 3 more seconds until help comes out of the box in the form of Derek McKema. There's another shot. That's going to be a nice blocker save by Babin. Lambden, I don't know how he's standing right now. McKema, though, gets control of the puck, gets it clear, and finally, Cade Lambden go to the bench. Earn that rest, earn that drink of water, my friend. 2 big blocks there on that 5-on-3 penalty kill. Cardinal offers a hit at the far side, just missing his target. Rockers, though, get another clear. 50 seconds left of this man advantage. And Cade Lambden, though, helping the Rockers earn their 6th power play pelt of the game. Looking now to get number 7. 36 seconds left in the man advantage here for the Prowlers. Trying to stop and survey for the perfect look. They're not going to get him. We have a stoppage of play. Minute 43 left here on the clock. So we'll have 4-on-4 hockey as the Prowlers send a man to the box. Here's Ian White, tried to get a blast. That's going to be into a crowd. Pitchfork by Contrato gets pushed wide. White gives it back to Contrato. Contrato trying to settle this one down. Just it's going to push it to the end line. Rockers looking to get a power play here. They will have a minute 30 left of a power play. Contrato gives a good pass to Koch. They couldn't connect. So coming out of the box now is Josh Colton. So the Rockers on the power play. The Prowlers are 0 for 7. Minute remaining left here in the third period. Rockers have a comfortable 4-goal lead. In front of a pretty good crowd here at Big Boy Arena. It was a late filling crowd. A little bit less than the home opener 2 weeks ago, but still a good crowd nonetheless. Gaudette carries it in from the far side. He's going to lose the puck as a stick was thrown at him by Frank Schumacher to stop that one, and that'll be stopped. So the puck is frozen. So Sam Gagne is the one in the box. He's from Montreal, Quebec. So the Rockers are going to finish this game with a man advantage. Suffredini coming onto the ice. He's going to pair with Colton on the back line. Then you have McKema, Thompson. Trying to see the other. I think it's Gaudette on the far side. Yes, it is. Suffredini, pass to the far side. He gets it back. Dante gives it up here to McKema. Fires a shot. Good block there by Parsons. Puck's going to go to the end line. 10 seconds left in this one. The final quarter is about to be struck. 2 seconds. One centering pass. There's the whistle, and the Rockers get their first home win in franchise history in a dominating 6-2 win over the Port Huron Prowlers, evening up this I-94 rivalry at 2 games apiece. Incredible effort from the second period on. The Rockers scored 4 unanswered goals. 3 unanswered for a 4-goal lead. But absolutely incredible performance by Motor City, getting the big win, first win in franchise history, as they all now go to center ice, raise their sticks in appreciation of everyone who came to Big Boy Arena, and the crowd obliges, says thank you for this one. It was a heck of a game. Gotta love it. No disguises here, though, on Halloween night. This was just a brutal win. And when I say brutal, I mean that in the bestest of terms. Not only did the Rockers come back from being down 1-0, they took a lead after the first period and never looked back from the second period on. Rockers have been absolutely incredible, just playing their game, getting comfortable in the defensive zone, and just did yeoman's work. And of course, doing yeoman's work is going to start our 3 stars of the game. Third star of the game has to go to Trevor Babin, right? Trevor Babin really spurred what went on from midway through the second period on. Just played absolutely incredible, was just stopping everything in net, faced 48 shots, stopped 46 of them. So Trevor Babin gets the 3rd star of the night. Second star of the night, we're going to give it to a new guy. Why not? It was a big goal, huge goal to make it 4-2. It was the insurance goal scored by Scott Koch, the man from Plainfield, Illinois, getting his first goal in FPHL action and his first goal as a Rocker. We'll give him the 2nd star of the game. First star of the game, it's going to be a little unconventional, but we're going to give it to, well, I thought maybe we could give it to Cabe Landon, but you know what? We're going to give it to Everett Thompson. Everett Thompson played exceptionally well, had a goal and an assist in this game. Also had a couple of good back pressures to keep the puck out. Just played exceptionally well. We'll give the top star of the game today to number 15, Everett Thompson. Of course, tomorrow night, these 2 teams will meet up once again at McMorran Arena. 7:05 puck drop as the Rockers look to extend their winning streak, which now stands at 2 games. And if they don't win, guess what? They get Port Huron again. Win a week from Saturday right here at Big Boy Arena. We'd love it if you could catch us in person if you haven't done so already. Tickets are always available online on the team website. We'd love to have you. Of course, if we can't have you in person, we'd love to have you right here on Rockers TV. Of course, that game on November 5th will be played at 7 o'clock right here at Big Boy Arena. Again, your final here. Rockers getting their first win, home win in franchise history with a big 6-2 win over Port Huron. Thank you so much for tuning in to Rockers Hockey. I'm Ben Sloggy, reminding you to always rock on until next time. Take care, everybody.